Okay. Oh, arrow to the knee. Okay. Arrow to the face. Arrow to the face. Arrow to. Oh, damn! I missed. Oh, darn. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mountain Blade Ultimate Guide, where today we're going to actually show you how to 1v60. Bet you guys are all like, 1v60? That's not possible, you're lying to us. Well, anything is possible when you believe. Yes. No. I'm actually going to show you a strategy where you can 1v60 any type of footman army. And 1v60 is actually a pushover. You can do 1v100, 1000. Okay, so first thing you want to do, actually, I'm not showing it in this clip, but you want to set your battle size to 150, or the maximum amount of battle size as possible, because you don't want people randomly respawning in the middle of your battle. So equipment you should have is some kind of a heavy horse, such as the charger I have here. You should have okay heavy armor. It doesn't really matter what kind of armor you have, but heavy is of course beneficial to you. You should have a bow or a crossbow with a huge amounts of bolts or arrows in your inventory, and also a shielded one-handed weapon. So a shield and a one-handed weapon. And I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because it's a very long battle. This took me 60 minutes actually. 30 minutes, not 60. That would be a long time. Okay, so first thing you want to do is ride around these guys. So this first technique I call is called sheep herding. Yes, sheep herding. You ride around these guys and you just wait until their arrows are out. And actually, see what I did there? Sometimes when people are in a group, they get separated from their group, and that's when you see that lone one person. You ride towards them and you kill them with your one-handed weapon. It's very simple, and you're still not getting hit by anybody because you're riding around. You're not static. You're always moving, and with that, it's a lot harder for people to hit you with your arrows. And so you're kind of like a shepherd here. You're just riding around these men, and they're shooting arrows at you, and you're just waiting. And for the right opportunity, when somebody gets separated from their group, you go and you chop them in half. And this actually comes to whittle down their army very well. I think I get about 30 kills doing this. So out of the 60 people, I get about 30 kills doing this. But eventually they'll stop, because most of the people who are outside are archers. Eventually they'll stop and just start chasing you. And then you start doing my second technique, which I called arrow to the knee. Skyrim, no. It's actually an arrow to the knee technique. I'll show you why, actually. But first, let us finish this part. Actually, I tried to release this video a couple of days ago, but my friends were all like, "Hey, Jim, let's go play some League of Legends," and I'm like, okay. So yeah, we want to. They want to do this like weird tournament thing. There's no prize pool. It's just a fun tournament, and they were like, "Practice, Jim, practice before you suck like hell." I'm like, okay, fine. So yeah, I've been playing some League of Legends lately. Not commentary on Mountain Blade like I should be. Bad person. I'm sorry. But I still got it released to you this week, which is good. I recorded this like a week ago, and I'm going to release this week, so that is good. 2 videos a week, that is very good. So, okay, so what I'm starting to do is I take out my crossbow and I actually start shooting people. So you ride across the distance for a while. Actually, if you've seen my beginner guide, I think I do this a bit. I ride across and then when they're a significant distance away from me, I shoot my crossbow at them, and yeah, I just killed one guy there. And the reason why I call this arrow to the knee is that most of the time the people that you shoot at aren't archers, and like because you pick up the archers at the start with my sheep herding technique, most of the time they're footmen. And when they're footmen, of course, they have shields. And when they have shields, the best way to hit them with your bow is to actually hit them in the foot or the knee. Hence, arrow to the knee. Yes. Okay, so you actually have to like kind of judge between what kind of technique to use, the arrow to the knee technique or or to use the sheep herding technique. If you see people randomly off in the distance, far from a group, then feel free to switch into sheep herder mode. Take out your sword, just pick them off one by one. This technique, actually, the arrow technique, actually takes a long time to do. As you can see, I'm not getting any kills so far, and this will be what you're doing for the most of the battle. The actual beginning of the battle is where you get a lot of kills, because you're doing that sheep herding technique, and you're circling around their group. And I'm actually gonna slow it down. See, I have a stacked full of bolts. I don't actually need that many. I don't know why I have so much. So every time you run out of bolts, you just go back to your inventory box at the where you started. You press F, which is the action button, and then you refill. Eventually you run out of arrows again, and you keep doing that. So this is a very boring part. The only reason I'm actually speeding this up and not like skipping the whole thing is because I don't want any of you guys to accuse me of cheating. I'm doing this legitly 1v60, one-man army. It does take a very long time. Actually, this technique wasn't developed because you fight like you can only fight, of course, Nords and Rodoks, and Rodoks are a pain in the ass to fight because all their shields are like, you can't shoot Rodok shields in the foot, so all their shields are like, yeah. So basically, it was designed to fight Nordic people. So you can only effectively use this technique against the Nordics. The sheep herd technique, actually, you can use against the Rodoks if you want to. They are anti-cavalry a little bit, so you might have a little bit more trouble than fighting Nords with that. But well, that's your judgment call. The other thing is, as you can see, I'm trying to do that little thing that I do with every single one of my weapons. I hold my crossbow, wait for them to come close to me, and then I'll shoot them in the face. That actually, it's a lot more effective than randomly trying to shoot their knee, because I'm missing a lot. I just suck at aiming stuff. That's why I don't, like, when I play multiplayer, I never play ranged people, because I never hit anybody. So yeah. It's a lot of repetition, and like I said, I don't really want to. It's a 15-minute video. This battle lasted about 30-35 minutes. I don't really want to skip because of the fact that, like, I don't want anybody to accuse me of cheating. I'm actually doing this legitly. So let's just randomly kill these guys. Oh. Yeah, you like that? You like that? You like that? I bet you like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you actually hear the music, it's actually really funny. It's like really fast, like yeah, that sounded nothing like the music, but it's really fast, and the horse hooves are really fast. So it's like it's like if you were on speed, this is how the world would go. Or I don't know how that would work. Speed, marijuana, maybe, I don't know. If you have a depressant, does everything seem faster or slower? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know if any of you have, like, take drugs or not. I don't take, yeah, don't answer that. Right, so you are consistently doing this. I kill like one person every like 2-3 minutes, which is not very fun. But like I said before, this is designed for the Nordic people, and actually, I developed this technique not fighting, 1v60, although it's possible, it's totally possible. This is actually my first time doing 1v60, so I actually tested it out on this first run. I developed this technique when I was fighting actually Sea Raiders, because Sea Raiders, as you know, they have like javelins, throwing weapons, they have like bows and arrows, and they're also Nordics, and their shields don't cover their foot. So when I first started out, when I was like level 1, I played a lot of Mountain Blade, and I started all kinds of different accounts, and every time I played level 1, like if I get a crossbow or a bow at level 1, this is what I do. I stack some bolts in my inventory, and I just do this. Actually, it gets me a lot of good armor at the very start, because you don't need some like powerful horse, you don't need powerful armor, you don't need powerful anything. You just have a normal horse. You just, like, I had a saddle horse at the start, and you just ride it out and wait for the Nordics or the Sea Raiders to run out of bolts and arrows and whatever, and then you go and kill them with your crossbow. And that you start out with very crappy clothing, and like the Sea Raiders actually have quite good clothing. They have like I can't remember, like Brian, is that what it's called? Brian Brigadine or something like that. They have like plus 34 or 35 armor, and they have like good helmets too. So that's how I actually get my starter equipment. So if you're starting out the game and you analyze this video, or you know, if you're pro at this and you know how to do this already, then it's a very good start to have. I usually start on the Vagar side because I get the chest in Rivacheg. I think it's called Rivacheg, yeah. I get the chest in Rivacheg, which gives me 40 armor, and then I immediately hunt down every single band of Sea Raiders I see, because actually that actually takes like very easy to do. The Sea Raiders are like pushovers if you use this strategy. You don't take any damage. Hopefully your horse doesn't die. Even if they do die, you've whittled down their army to like 3 or 4 men, and if you're good at foot combat, you can basically take them out very easily. So yeah, it's a good start. And the other thing is that you get a shitload of money from this. I'm not kidding. Like, if you do this correctly, you finish with... If you do it with Sea Raiders, I think you get about 500-600 gold at the very start. Like level 1, you get 500-600 gold. You level up your character really fast. You get good armor. You get good money. So, this is why when I start playing Mount & Blade, when I start a new account, I always solo for the first couple of weeks, because I get like just a shitload of money and a shitload of armor and everything, and then I start recruiting men for mercenary teams, things like that. Because you don't really need your men until if you're good at playing the game. Of course, if you like leading men, then like by all means do that. But I sometimes like to play with Lone Wolf and just by myself completely annihilate like huge armies like I'm doing now. Like these guys, like Nords, they're like the best footmen in the world, and I'm just mowing them down with my crossbow and they can't even touch me. I'm actually getting a little dangerous here. You probably shouldn't wait until they come right up to you, because sometimes if you get your horse stuck, then you're totally screwed. But I like to do it because I'm a daredevil. Yes, I am a very... No, I'm not. I'm not a daredevil. I just like to do it because... I got really pissed at this point because it was taking longer than I thought, so I just try to like wait for them to come up to me and then I'll shoot them in the face, and that's what I just did. Oh, okay. So, as you see, their forces are whittling down. There's only like about 20 guys there. Eventually, when the forces whittle down to just a few, like 10-20 people, they'll actually start dispersing again, and you can start using your the shepherd strategy yet again. Just pick up one guy, one person, one by one. Just pick them off very easily, like that. So every time I see somebody who's off from the crowd, like I just stop. Yeah, I still do a little bit of arrow shooting, but if I see somebody off from the crowd, I just like I just go up to them and slice them in half. Yeah, so let's actually take some time to finish these last guys. Like with the speed of the sound of people dying also sounds really weird. It just sounds like, I don't know. It's just really weird. It's sped up people dying. It's like, oh, people died. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody died in 15 minutes. I don't actually imagine real battles to be like this. Just one person killing everybody, but like, you know, partially due to gameplay mechanics and partially due to like awesome battle tactics, you're just like owning everybody. And I'm slowing down, actually. I slowed down the video to let you see the last few parts. So yeah, that's it. If you learned a lot from this strategy, please press the like button, comment, subscribe, things like that. And if you think my channel is good, then share it with your friends, share it with people who other people who might play Mount & Blade. And yeah, I will see you next time. Yes, totally ownaged. Just killed 60 people. Now press the like button because you think I own at Mount & Blade or not. Okay, until next time, bye bye.